Nicole Wilkins with FitnessRx for Women, and this is my next question and answer segment where I took your questions from Facebook and I'm going to answer them for you today. The first question I have is, as I increase reps and weight, it is taking me longer to recover. Is there a supplement that I can take to help with lactic acid buildup on the in-between? If you are talking about during your workout, as you increase the repetitions and your weight, you're increasing the intensity of your training. So maybe rest a little bit longer, but anytime you are increasing the intensity of your training, you're going to have a little bit more of a lactic acid buildup. But you could make sure that you're drinking enough water. So stay hydrated. Drink water, between as often as you can throughout your training, and also maybe supplement with a branched chain amino acid, and that should help. But also be sure to stretch. So you can stretch in between sets or after your training is over, definitely after your training is over, and that will also help with the recovery and aid in reducing soreness. How do you keep your flexibility? Do you do any specific types of stretches or yoga? I'm a huge fan of yoga. I think that doing it once a week is really important for circulation, stress relief, reducing your risk of injury. Keeping your flexibility takes work. If you don't stretch, you're gonna be tight. So stretching after your workout when your muscles are warm is when I would recommend doing it. So save 5 to 10 minutes post-workout, whether that's cardio or weight training, to commit to stretching, and that's going to go a long way. Hi Nicole, I was wondering if doing too many exercises will decrease or increase the effectiveness of a workout. I know you should mix up your routines. I work out 5 to 6 days a week and do specific muscle groups each time, and usually 5 sets of 10 on anywhere from 8 to 15 different exercises. Should I cut down to less exercises with more reps and weight for results? I'm currently trying to tone up and lose weight. Working out 5 to 6 days a week, no problem. Doing 5 sets of 10 on any exercise, also no problem. Doing 8 to 15 different exercises, 8 would be at the most. 15 is, to me, absolutely insane. 5 sets of 15 different exercises, that is over 100 sets for one workout. That's ridiculous. I mean, it must take you like 4 hours to do that workout. There's no way I would be able to last in a training session like that if I'm lifting heavy. And I mean, it really just depends. I mean, if you're just going lightweight and you're doing a bunch of circuits and stuff like that, then that would be different. But if I would recommend, if you're trying to lift heavier and you're resting 30 seconds to 45 seconds between each set, 5 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions is great. Anywhere from 5 to 8 different exercises is sufficient. If you're hitting that muscle group hard enough by the 8th exercise, you should be smoked and spent. And if you're looking to lose weight, I would also take care of what you're eating and maybe incorporate some cardio. But it sounds to me like you might be overtraining a little bit. What are some leg and glute exercises for someone with arthritis? I cannot bend my knees to 90 degrees, nor can I get on or low to the floor. I'm at a loss. I would do stuff like adductor and abductor machines to help work the outer thigh, inner thigh. I would do kickback, like cable kickbacks where your leg is straight and you're kicking your leg back for your glutes. You can do isometric stuff like wall sits to work the quadriceps, where you're not doing a whole lot of bending movements. It's going to be really difficult if you can't bend your knees, because in order to hit your legs, you have to bend your knees. You could do butt blaster machine where your knee is at a constant bend, but you're not like bending it down, up and down. I would rely more on machines probably. I also think that warming up, giving yourself more time to warm up, maybe doing your cardio before or half of your cardio before. That way you have a little bit more circulation, your joints are more mobile. Taking a supplement like glucosamine chondroitin may also help with kind of lubricating the joints and relieving some of that pain. I I would just do the best you can. I mean, it's definitely going to be a challenge. Hi, Nicole. I have heard that eating fast-release carbs, such as white rice and potato post-workout, will replenish muscle glycogen, aiding recovery and growth. What are your thoughts about this, and which protein to carb ratio would you recommend? Yeah, I am a huge fan of faster digesting carbohydrates post-workout to get into your system quick, because that's when your body needs it the most. So any of the ones that you have listed above would be great choices. Fruit would also be a good one. And as far as protein to carb ratio, I would recommend like a 2 to 1. So if you're having 20 grams of protein, I would do 40 grams of carbs. So that's, pretty average. And then the last question is, can I do yoga the same day of a strength workout? Yes. Yoga to me is more of a recovery. I don't really include that as, a strength workout or a cardio workout, unless, of course, you're doing like a very high intense power vinyasa class where you're out of breath the whole time. But yes, I have done yoga on the same days as a strength workout, and I think it helps with just loosening up your muscles if you had a tough workout earlier that day too. So those are my questions for this week. Until next week, keep asking your questions on the FitnessRx for Women Facebook page, and I will be back here every Friday to answer them for you. Until then, keep living the fit life.